Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into anything today, on my previous video you guys showed a lot of love in the comment section. I really am appreciative of every single last comment, every single last like, every single last view that you guys throw at me. But I just wanted to get that out of the way so you guys know how thankful I really am, regardless of if it's 5 views or 500 views. I am grateful for every single last one of you guys, so truly thank you. But back to the video, there's just one occurring thing that I have been seeing on my timeline for the past 3 days. It's this guy Noah Lyles.
The thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times. But that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
Apparently, the NBA champions aren't world champions. We're going to get into all that. But before we do, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. And let's get straight into the content. I've been seeing a lot of people debating this for the past 2 days on YouTube. I've been seeing people debate it on Instagram, literally on Twitter. Every single time I get on Twitter, it's just Noah Lyles, Noah Lyles, Noah Lyles. I don't even know who that is. I didn't know who that is until like 2 days ago. So like, should I know who Noah Lyles is? I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, but there are a lot of people saying that the Denver Nuggets and every other NBA champion aren't world champions, but then there's another side that says that they are. And we're going to talk about the side that says that they are for a second, because I understand the argument. I get the argument. You know what I'm saying? They're saying the Denver Nuggets and any other NBA champion can be any other team out in Europe and across the whole entire world. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is literally the best professional basketball association ever. And it really does make sense because you see the Denver Nuggets, right? And you see the continuity that they have. You put them against any other team, they're gonna smoke them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna smoke them. At least they should smoke them. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, with the NBA champions, regardless of whatever year it is, they are the best team in the best league in the whole entire world. So they should be the world champions. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Now I'm sitting here saying it doesn't. It really does not make any sense, because on the other side, you got people say that they're not world champions because they're the NBA champions, and I'm on that side. I'm sorry, bro. If they're not playing any other comp in Europe, regardless of how good they are, regardless of if we know that they're the best team in the best league in the whole entire world, if they can't show that they can beat those teams, they're not the world champions. You can't just automatically dub somebody world champions if they're not, facing the rest of the world. There's only one other team in the NBA right now that is outside the United States, and that is the Toronto Raptors. So if you want to call the Denver Nuggets and other teams that won NBA championships the North American champions, go right ahead. But they did not face any comp out in Europe. They didn't face nobody in Asia. They didn't face nobody in Antarctica. They didn't face nobody in Africa. They didn't face nobody in Russia. Wait, Russia is in Asia, I think. I don't know geography. I know basketball. But I don't need to know geography to know that the Denver Nuggets and any other NBA champion that came before them or world champions. They're not. They're just not. I'm sorry. And I was really thinking about this before I made this video. I was sitting down and I was scrolling on TikTok just for 1 second, because I don't really go on TikTok like that. I turned it on, scrolled, immediately saw somebody getting cooked because they agreed with Noah Lyles. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand the wrestle here. This is how you know that it's really the NBA offseason, because we're having debates about shit that we don't even need to be debating about. Like, come on, man. Who the hell is Noah Lyles and why? Like, I don't get it. And another thing that I just thought of, and I don't know if I'm being sensitive when I say this, let me know if I am, but with the NBA champions calling themselves world champions, I feel like that's kind of, you know, discrediting all the stuff that happens with FIBA and Eurobasket and, you know, all the other stuff that goes on out in Europe, you know what I'm saying? Because they got some hoopers over there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they can't play in the NBA. They still got guys out there that can come to the NBA and bust these players' asses. To just dub them world champions, I feel like that's just not fair at all, you know what I'm saying? And people who are watching this video that disagree with Noah Lyles' comments, I really need to hear something in the comment section that isn't, oh, they're the best league and they won the championship, so they gotta be the best team, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hear that. You feel me? I need to hear something else, like genuinely. At the end of the day, we know how good these NBA teams are. We know how big the talent pool is in the NBA. But until proven otherwise, they're not world champions if they win an NBA championship. It's literally in the name. NBA champions. It's literally that simple. Like, I can literally wake up and see somebody talking about this and then go to sleep, see somebody talking about this. I'll be eating some food or something, I'll scroll on Twitter, I'll see somebody talking about this, and then I see people in the comment section disagreeing, and then there's a whole, you know, rant, and then somebody else comments on that, and now it's a whole debate. And I'm sitting here like, it's really simple. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Bring the NBA back. Please bring the NBA back, because that just makes no sense. The Denver Nuggets are called the 2023 NBA champions. Like, now all of a sudden they're the world champ. Like, they don't face anybody that isn't in North America. They're the North American champions. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. But truthfully, I don't know what this video was. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I am going to put it out. Are the Denver Nuggets and other teams before them world champions? You guys let me know in the comment section. I don't think that they are. I think that they're NBA champions because they won the NBA championship. But that's all I got for y'all today. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I'm out. Peace.